Welcome back. This is part 19 of Let's Play Persona 5. Last time we got to Mementos. This time we're going to finish this floor of Mementos. In case you were, missing the randomly generated dungeons of yesteryear, that's what this dungeon is for. It allows you to come back to floors that you've previously visited, always randomly generated. There's shadows on the floors, just like you can find in palaces. And they're not really themed like the palace. They're just, places you can go and fight nukes. So it's pretty cool. You can go in here just like any other palace. You can go in here from the whatever your hideout is at the current time. So right now we could go to the roof and decide to go to this palace or to Mementos. And you can train, you can get items, you can find treasure, all that good stuff. So this is pretty useful, I'd say. Granted, I find that the experience shares given out, oh, they get small, it's so adorable. The experience given out in, let's say, alright, I suppose. Gonna grill me. Alright, I'll mince you. Why do I wear the mask? Keeps foes' blood off. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got a shadow. But yeah, I think the experience that I've found, I prefer training in the palaces just because they're story generated. So this I'll start by saying Mementos is pretty deep. As you unlock the story, and you do side quests, you unlock more of the depth of this palace. And because of that, sometimes you'll be at a certain point in the story where you haven't unlocked something to get you farther in Mementos, but you have a palace that's open. And having access to the story palace tends to give you more experience points, at least in my experience, because, they're kind of scaled. Your levels are scaling with the story. You're following along the story. Whereas this, you could, not be too far along. Or you can be far along in the story, but not too far along in Mementos. And, obviously the experience isn't good, so... Other thing is, there are some personas that mirror what you found in dungeons. So right now we're kind of on the first section of Mementos. You'll see some recurring personas. But then there's some that are exclusive to here. And it's pretty useful for fusion fodder and just kind of having different personas available. Also, you can use your hidden eye, your third eye, future sight, whatever you want to call it. You can see where the items are, which, you can already kind of see them. I don't really get that. I don't know why I did that. I was going to shoot him, but I didn't press up. Alright, take him down. And let me see. He is a gloomy persona, so let's talk to you. Give me your power. Alright, let's do this. You got me. Let's see. You're fine as is. Alright, there you go, got him. So I guess with gloomy personas, you want to give them the reassuring answers, like, no, you're okay, you don't have to change for me. Yeah, see, 8 experience, that's not doing anything for anybody.
Okay.
Alright, take this. And I tend to like to max out the floor. I guess, let me actually see the map. Yeah, I guess you can't ascend in this particular floor because it's story required that, you... Dude, look at that effect, that's so cool. Yeah, this is just one floor, so I guess you can't go up or down. But we're going to enter and see what lies in store. It's a boss battle. Spoiler alert. I love how he dodge rolls. Like, that's like Kratos dodge roll out of the car. Alright, let's do this. Let's pull up. I do think it's kind of nice that they bother giving these bosses little stories.
Who are you?
They're not all voice acted, I don't think. But they all have their own, reason for why they're in Mementos. Now with that haircut, you can't. It's actually fascinating he has a portrait, because again, I don't think they all have portraits either. And he is really just your average businessman.
What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me.
Madarame, you say? I've heard that name a couple times.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready.
Doing that jig. What are you up to, guy? Those fists are huge too. Does he have a mullet? It's like a ponytail. I thought that was a tail, but it's actually a ponytail. It actually makes sense though, because his hair looks like that. I mean, not the ponytail part, but the bowl haircut. So these are bosses. The thing is, you might see this persona in a dungeon, but again, like every other boss, they'll generally have different weaknesses. So don't rely on your previous knowledge or expect that things are going to transfer over to be one-to-one. 9 times out of 10 they are not. But we should have a weakness against him. I'm just going to assume that we do. I'm relying on you, Ryuji. I mean, otherwise, he's going... Okay, there you go. He's going down relatively quickly anyway, so... And that is it. I believe that's it. Oh my god, so close. So close. Just hit him with the sword. He has that Poliwhirl stomach, the little swirly stomach. That's kind of cool. Is that levels? That's levels. You had better not be one of those people who likes to keep your party members leveled up evenly. Even with the backup experience that Mishima gives you, that's not happening in this game. For whatever reason, they will get desynced. Not by a whole lot, but enough where if you want them to be even, it's going to bother you. Particularly because I guess the main character is always in the first party slot, so he's always going to get more experience than the rest of the characters, because if you switch them out later in the game, they're going to miss out on some experience. Because right now, Mishima's Confidant, it doesn't give them full experience to backup members, it just gives partial experience. In that case, change Madarame's heart. This is how we get our next story villain.
Hmm?
Okay.
Attachment pearl. Don't know what that does. Probably never going to do it. But this request, as you can see with that little yellow pop-up, that becomes a menu. So now we can go and check at our hideout what all of the requests that we have, and the ones we've accomplished, and the ones we have that are yet to be unlocked. So it's kind of nice. I prefer this to the side quests of Persona 4. Persona 4 side quests, there are no side quests in this game. The side quests are all in Mementos. And Persona 4 side quests, they were fine, but a lot of them were just fetch quests. Bring me this item, go to this dungeon, bring me this item. A lot of times it was, you might unlock the side quest in April, but you wouldn't be able to get the item until November or, you know, July, and you have to go to a dungeon, fight some specific enemy, farm the enemy for that, you know, particular treasure or item, and then come back and bring it to the person. And it wasn't really engaging, it wasn't really exciting, it was just a lot of grinding. So I do like this because it's a sense of progression. At least you're fighting bosses and you're getting experience. It's not like you're just, you know, doing things, and you still get cool items out of it. Alrighty, and let's leave the room. Yeah, we have to do it this way. Oh, you can't use the stairs to go up? That sucks. What about these ones? Because they're closer. Not the stairs. Oh wow, they just cut you right off. Hop off. Thank you. Let's leave. And hopefully I can use quick menu to exit.
Guess we gotta do it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so
For real?
that's kind of neat. Like I said, it's randomly generated, so we'll go this way. Those shadows will chase after you, and they are relatively fast, so if you don't know where you're going, like you'll see here, hopefully, maybe, no, whatever. They do chase after you, though. Take my word for it. And let's go down. After this point, you can use the quick menu to go down, but in this first section... Oh, this part of the... I was like, wait, what? I was supposed to go.
No.
I go through this dankness every day.
Let's go.
Alright, head down the escalator. That escalator is not working. Those are stairs, buddy. Those are verified stairs. Alright, and the entrance, or the end of the area. Generally speaking, you have these big walls here. They're going to explain this, but they unlock as you complete the story and complete other side quests. So you can't get past these right now. So if you get to a wall, that means you have to spend a little more time doing something else. Of course, we have done enough right now to get to this next portion.
Nice.
Alright, hopefully, I hope we don't have to explore. I might do this off screen and just kind of show the bosses, because there's really no reason to show me running around fighting off mooks. You know, what I'll probably end up doing is getting quests in the main story. You'll see me do it because it's just like you talk to people and whatnot, and then going through the dungeon, getting to the boss, fighting the bosses,
Mementos, huh?
and
Still don't really get that.
depending on how many I have, I might string them all in like one video, or I might just do one and then like start the video
Not
as
entirely
planned,
sure.
do the other stuff that you
But
can
it
do.
blocked us from going in past a certain
I don't know,
depth.
still up in the
If
air.
Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
Because I'm special.
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
I said no matter
Mementos
what.
is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose
You
around
wanted
with us.
friends, that's what you wanted.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
That's so
could
stupid. The
deny
way
it,
she says that
but
with so much confidence.
Just can't be sure.
That is so dumb.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway,
I mean, you could just
we
check.
now
It
know
is a
that we can
cat.
perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
Okay, now we have to hang out and oh, another character with oddly colored hair. You know he's important. Alright, Saturday. Can I go back outside? Probably not because we went to Mementos. I'm almost 100% sure we cannot go back outside because we are tired. I want to help people. I don't necessarily agree with you, but I want to help people.
What's up?
Can we leave?
Hey!
No, we can't leave. Talk to me.
Hey!
Mementos. How did that barrier open up? So there you have it. The more story events that you do, the more barriers open up. Why are you so interested in it? Okay, there you go. And what exactly is it? It's the collective palace of the general public. I think that makes sense. Alright, that's all I need to know. And that's all you need to know, because this is, weather is a great example. Hold on a second. Sure, we'll probably do that later. But that is the end of this episode of Let's Play Persona 5.
Nice.
Next time, we will go to sleep and probably, let me actually check the calendar, since we're here. Oh, Sunday, day off. Might go to the Beef Bowl shop. And when are exams? Okay, exams are Wednesday, so we'll hang out until Wednesday and see what's good. But we'll do all that next time on Let's Play Persona 5. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.